Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind that Kaito Dan, and welcome to my reaction / analysis for the Kingdom Hearts 3 Big Hero 6 trailer. Before we get started, this isn't a blind reaction. This is actually from the PlayStation lineup tour that's happening over in Japan, and in my infinite wisdom, I did not expect a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer to be shown there, because we got the Tokyo Game Show coming up soon, and we do suspect, I think, or at least know at this point, that there is going to be a trailer shown off there. So I did watch the event thinking that there wasn't going to be a reaction. That's why I also might look a bit rough, because I've only just recently got up as well. But yeah, they did show a trailer off, and I did watch it there, so this is going to be my second time watching the trailer, thankfully with the closed caption subtitles, so I at least know what's actually being said, because it's only in Japanese at the moment. And I suspect that this is just going to be a shorter version of the expanded trailer that's going to be at the Tokyo Game Show. So some of the stuff that we see here will probably be further expanded in better detail in that trailer that comes out, I think, in September 20th. So be on the lookout for that, and the reaction I'll do for that as well. But yeah, I'll be reacting to this again with the subtitles, and then afterwards I'll jump to a little bit of a further analysis of some of the stuff that we see. Also, there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts VR experience coming out, so be on the lookout for that, as well as I think it was shown a Kingdom Hearts concert for VR as well, so that's going to be cool. I really need to get a PSVR right now, but that's for that stuff. This is for the trailer now, so count it down with me. 3, 2, 1... The light is gathering together, hearts driven by one oath, one purpose. Big Hero 6! Oh my god, we're finally seeing Big Hero 6, and there's Go-Go! Baymax! And Hiro! Oh, it's so weird hearing Baymax in Japanese. Mind helping us fight those things? So this must be just as we came into this world. The cutscenes look so good, and that was Randall! First time the public seeing Randall. The Marluxia nobodies. Xehanort, young Xehanort. It's the first time we're seeing Kingdom Hearts, the Keyblade version in Big Hero 6. The nanobites and that big version looks like the little mini fighter robot that Hero fought in the start of the movie. That's Charlotte! And the Gummi's flipping Ultros Gummi! There's an Ultros Gummi! This looks so good! Oh, only when your hopes have been broken by battle upon battle. The chess pieces. Jeez! The Roxas pieces. Oh my god! And Aqua at the end! Oh, that stuff was flying by so fast! It was flying by so fast, I'm just going giddy with that stuff. But holy hell. Oh, we finally get to see San Francisco as a full world at last. Way ago it was announced, and we haven't seen anything of it until now. This is the Gummi ships, the nanobites, the shot lock. There was a nanobites shot lock that looked freaking intense. And then all the stuff with the Xehanorts, the Vanitas, and Zigbar, and Dark Aqua, and my god, this game is gonna be freaking incredible. Oh my god. Okay, before I start going on a fanboy rant, let's just jump over to the analysis. So I'll see you guys then. Oh my god. So yeah, that was a short one, but in a very intense Kingdom Hearts trailer. So let's just go through some of the images that we see and some of the interesting details. So again, this is our first time seeing San Francisco, first time seeing Big Hero 6 in action since way back. We've been waiting on gameplay from this world, and from the looks of things, we're starting off the moment that these guys, the Big Hero 6 lot, are being attacked, because we see Go-Go getting attacked, and then we see Hero and Baymax introduce themselves for the first time to Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and asking for some assistance, and they look so good. I mean, so much has been said about the quality of the visuals and how they've really recaptured the look of the films into the game, and my god, that is repeated here with, I mean, look at this shot of Hero. He looks so good, and I can't really get a good grips of the cutscene shots because they go by so fast, but like how they're presented and how the cutscenes flow, they feel so much like the movie as well, and it's incredible. We see the shot here of Fred in his monster outfit getting attacked by the Hero bot, not the Hero bites, the nanobites, the creation that Hero made that, from what I can remember in the premise that we got beforehand, they've been corrupted by the darkness. These are the nanobites that were sucked up into that wormhole with the original Baymax. And that's the thing, the Baymax that we see here, that's the second Baymax. By the way, spoilers, I should say, for Big Hero 6. But yeah, that's the second Baymax that we see at the end of the film. And these nanobites that we're seeing, these are from the wormhole that was that sucked up some of them at the end of the film, that's been corrupted by the darkness, and now we're seeing them attack San Francisco. And then we jump over now to our first public shot of Randall from the Monsters Inc. world, because I think Randall was shown off in a special event that was shown off before E3, when the Monsters Inc. world was shown off for the first time, I think. And yeah, this is the first time that we as the public are seeing Randall, and again, it looks so damn good. He looks incredible. And the same can be said for these Marluxia Reaper Nobodies. We've seen them in action before with previous shots of the Tangled world in action, but this is the first time we're getting like a very good look at them, and they look flipping baller. They look incredible. As does the new shots of Flynn and Rapunzel. And what I was saying before about like the cutscenes really grasping the animation style of the films and really recapturing that look and feel, the same could be said for this shot of Flynn talking. The way he's animated and expresses himself, it's so much like the film, and the fact that we got that kind of quality for the Tangled world, and you can see the little differences between that and how the animations are in the Big Hero 6 world. Again, the recaptured animations are flat out incredible. This is going to be a fantastic game to just look at, let alone play. We see some more of young Xehanort in the Toy Story world. And then we go to some more from the Big Hero 6 world with our first look at Sora's new Keyblade for this world. And the transformation, it looks very much like when Terra, the Lingering Will, transforms into his Keyblade glider. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the weapon itself, the glider. In fact, we're actually going to be having some sort of new sword. But when we take on some of these new Heartless enemies, which again, I said it I think in the reaction, this guy looks like the robot that Hero fought in like a little mini robot fighting tournament at the start of the film. And that kind of what it looks like as well, almost like a combination of the Titan, or whatever it's called, that boss Heartless that we saw in the Olympus Coliseum world, but it looks very much like that and a mixture of that little robot. But as I was saying, we fight off with the Keyblade transformation with a sword, and it looks like the final move, or at least the kind of big stylish finishers, is using the nanobites as our own weapon with these nano arms. We see like a huge big fist formed with one final blow against the Heartless, and it looks really, really damn cool, and I'm glad that we're seeing the nanobites worked in our favor as well, not so much just used against us as enemies. And one other detail, if you look over in the teammates section, we have Baymax on our side. Now, Hero is always with Baymax, but I'm not surprised that we don't see a separate one for Hero, because he's very much always attached to Baymax, and Baymax is the one that does all the fighting. Hero's more the shot caller, the tactician. Whether or not we'll see any of the other Big Hero 6 lot, like Go-Go or Honey Lemon or Fred or Wasabi joining up in our party, we'll have to wait and see, but at least we know Baymax will be a party member at some point. We see some more of San Francisco, and we see this awesome looking shot lock with the Big Hero 6 Keyblade, which looks freaking badass, and I wonder how the shot locks are going to look for other worlds' Keyblades now, if there's going to be little details like that to make them feel very in tune with the Keyblade that we're using. And then we get to see some Gummi ship stuff, which looks like we're seeing the preview of the Gummi builder, so that should be coming back. And we're seeing some very cool looking designs here. This one, I want to say, looks like a Sugar Rush kart, you know, with the Wreck-It Ralph version of Mario Kart, the racer, and that definitely looks like a kart racer from that, so that might be an inspiration for this little one. But then we have some more Final Fantasy ones. The most I can remember having in the past is a Chocobo and a Cactuar Gummi ship, but I think this is the first time that we're seeing a Moogle, a Bomb, and a freaking Ultros Gummi, which is quite the sight to behold. But one other thing I like is the visual detail of these Gummi blocks. They're not just flat out plastic or just flat basic blocks. We're seeing like crystallized versions and the little shining details to them. If we look at this Moogle one again, he looks comfy. He looks kind of fluffy, even though he's made out of blocks. And then you get the crystal topper on his antenna compared to how it looks for his red nose. Again, how the Bomb looks with its fiery crystallized stuff, and the stupid look on the Ultros. It just looks so cool, and I'm glad we're seeing some more Final Fantasy inspired designs, as well as other world designs, perhaps with the Sugar Rush car. And then we're seeing some more stuff from the Gummi ship gameplay. It looks out of this world, pun intended, with the stuff that we're doing in this. It looks almost like we're going off rails, so it's not always going to be, you know, as stuck to the rails as it was before. It looks kind of more like an open world gameplay, especially with the mini map in the bottom left there. But that looks cool. And then we go into a quick slideshow of various characters talking. From the sounds of it, it's more of the enemies, the true organization, talking about Sora getting beaten down by the darkness and corrupted by the darkness as a result. We see in Vanitas and flippin' Xemnas in the same shot. That is pretty wild to see. As for their location, it's kind of hard to tell because it's just like a rocky backdrop behind them, but depending on another shot that we see, it could very well be the Keyblade Graveyard, because obviously that was a completely rocky area, but it's too little in detail to be exactly sure. We see some of the chess game again, the one that's been played by young Xehanort and young Ericus over in the Land of Departure, and the new chess pieces look pretty damn stylish. I want to see this actually be sold as a item. I imagine they will be sold off the shelf pretty quickly. We get another shot of Riku and Mickey in the Dark World, in the World of Darkness. And then we see Sora in his Kingdom Hearts 3 gear picking up Ericus's Keyblade from the Destiny Islands. This is pretty much a recapture of that one shot that we saw way back from the Kingdom Hearts 3 reveal. But it's the first time that we're seeing this, and with Sora in his Kingdom Hearts 3 gear, so it looks really damn good, and it very much looks like this is how we're getting, I think it's called the Master Keeper. I can't recall off the top of my head, but it looks like this is the moment that we get Ericus's Keyblade. We see another shot of Luxord in the Pirates of the Caribbean world, which looks really damn good with the rain effects, and I like this shot of Luxord a lot better than in his previous appearance. We get another shot of Locke in the Frozen world with Sven and Kristoff in the background, so could this be around the time that we've seen Elsa again, but Anna has been kind of got her frozen heart situation? Either way, she still looks like a bitch. And then we see our first shots of Roxas in the new engine over there in the top left with the two pictures from Twilight Town. This is the first time we're also seeing the Twilight Town gang in their original clothes because they got their new gear for Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, these are the two pictures that we see that had one with Roxas in them and one without him, because that's the one from the real Twilight Town. But yeah, that's the first time we're seeing Roxas in the new engine, and this could very well be the first of many new shots for Roxas, hopefully. It looks so damn cool, and I really can't wait to see more of Roxas. He's one of my favorite characters in the series. We also see some more of Ansem and Zigbar in Twilight Town. As for why those two are talking and why they're in Twilight Town, who knows? But then we get to this shot of a hooded figure that looks, they've been naughted, taken off their hood, but we don't get to see who it is. Now, with the very small detail that we see in the hairstyle and the fact that we don't see their face, but they look somewhat feminine, I want to say that is Xion. Because it looks the sort of similar hairstyle to Aqua, you know, with the short hair and again the feminine kind of facial structure, but we already know that Aqua has been naughted, but we've obviously not seen her in the hood. But if that was Aqua in this shot, why are they being so coy with not showing off the face? And the way that this person takes off the hood, it looks very much like a similar shot that we see of Xion taking off her hood in 358 over 2 days. So, as much as it pains me to say, because god damn it, Nomura keeps on kicking us in the feels box with these naughted characters, but it looks very much like Xion is naughted and is one of the 13 Darknesses. I'm not emotionally ready for that. I did not expect Xion to be one of the 13 Darknesses. Again, this is kind of speculation just with the very little shot that we have, but it looks so much like her, and I'm not sure I'm ready for a naughted Xion. I wanted Xion to be seen again in some form. I'm not sure if I wanted her to come back, because the death that she had was so strong as well, and it feels like if we have her back, it's a bit of a dick kick to that scene. But Nomura, why do you do this to us? And then we see another shot of Vanitas, but it looks like he's in the Cavern of Remembrance, I think it is, or something like that. The place where Ventus is being kept safe, but if Vanitas is in that place with Ventus, he doesn't look very safe, and that is very worrying. Oh boy. And then we see this shot of, again, it looks like the Keyblade Graveyard. We got Mickey on our side at this point, and it looks like there's someone in the dust cloud, but I can't get a good shot of them. I've seen some people on Twitter already say that could be Xehanort, that could be Terra, but I can't really get a good grasp for myself to say. But then we have this final shot of naughted Aqua, and oh my god, her designs look ripping menacing with the whipped up like hip cape that she has, and if you look at her fingers, they look blood red. That is freaky as all hell. But my god, that was the last shot, and this trailer, for as short as it is, and for some of the teasers that we're getting, that I'm sure will be expanded again in the TGS trailer, it's something else. This is I'm not ready for some of these emotional hits that we're going to be getting, possibly with a Norted Shion and the stuff with Norted Aqua. But beyond that, the level of detail in the cutscenes, the animations, and the stuff that we're seeing at last with Big Hero 6, January can't come here soon enough. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just what I can find from this trailer. Let me know what you guys thought about it though in the comments down below, and while you're at it, please hit the subscribe and bell buttons to make sure you get every new video from me as they drop, and follow me on Twitter for more on anything related to Kingdom Hearts, as well as stuff related to my channel and more. But until next time, oh my god, have a good day or good night, and peace out.